Like when I'm talking about little things, like the slightest thing will annoy you because you will be very frustrated. So be ready for that. What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Mary Jane, MJ Cute, Lovely Jane, MJ, whatever, call me, I like that. Well, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button and join the family. If you're here and you've been here, well, hello. Today's video, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about my journey so far in nursing school. I have learned so far that nursing school is no joke. Nursing school is hard, guys. When I say hard, it can have a toll on your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, your any health you can talk about. It is gonna affect you, and just have yourself prepared for that. You're just getting into a completely different lifestyle. They're throwing all those things at you, and you like, oh wow, yes, it is different from whatever you know. Just know there will be few times for you to play, to hang out, to party, to do the things you used to do, especially in your first 2 months of the program. Just expect your life to be school 24 hours. It is gonna be school. There is no negotiation. It is gonna be school. Just be ready for that. Start getting yourself prepared, because when people were talking about how hard nursing school was, I did not really understand the extent of what they're talking about until I got into the program. You're gonna have times that you will break down, you will want to give up, you will just sit down and you just cannot do anymore. But always push yourself, be positive, have a positive energy. Has a lot around the people, on the people around you. So just don't always throw negativity, because it will surround you, and like little things can affect you, and you can take that all through your day, and your day will be messed up. And like when I'm talking about little things, like the slightest thing will annoy you, because you will be very frustrated. So be ready for that. Another thing that I will be talking about in nursing school is fear, you guys. Fear. It is bad. It can be a very bad thing if you let it take over you, and it can be good, because guess what, you're scared, so you want to prepare more. My first exam I took, well, I was very scared. I always have exam anxiety. I have an exam problem. I'm very scared, and because I had a lot of stories. Everyone was saying nursing school exams are different, nursing school exams are these, nursing school exams are that. So I did not really know what to expect. I was basically reading everything. I was scared, and that was one reason why I was just touching on everything. But at the same time, I think I let my fear got to me, because at the point I started thinking that I didn't do enough, I didn't study enough, it wasn't enough information I've given myself, and that I wasn't prepared enough for the exam. And it actually affected me in a very negative way. So let me just put that out. Whenever you study, just always tell yourself that you have done enough, you've done all you can do, there's nothing more you can do, you're putting your all in there. So just trust yourself, pray to God, and believe God, and just go in there feeling confident, even though you know, hey, I haven't done enough. Just feel confident that the ones you do will help you through. Another thing I am going to talk about is, you guys, nursing school is not a competition. If you were a person that you naturally have this attitude of always competing, you think everything is a competition, you need to cut that out, especially in nursing school. It will mess you up bad if you are going in there to compete with other students, because trust me, everybody learn differently, everybody do stuff differently, and you will want to compete with somebody forgetting that you have your own pace. You cannot go above your pace. You have to remain in your pace, because it is an individual thing. Well, naturally, I am a person that I like to compete with myself. I don't think I'm competing with anybody. If someone is getting an A, well, yeah, I always say, well, I can get an A, someone can get it. But that is just me telling myself. That is not, oh, this person got an A, so I have to go be like this person. No, I don't want to be like anybody. I want to be myself. So always know that your competition is yourself. Put in your all, and just always trust that your work is enough. I can't stress on that enough, guys. Your work is enough. Always Always believe that. Another thing I will be talking about today is stress. Yes, you're gonna have stress. You will have a lot of stress. You will have a lot of late night. You will have a lot of breakdown. You will have a lot of frustrations. You will have a lot of painful times. Just know that. There have been times where I am with my friends and we are all so stressed that we just start to cry, or we are all so stressed that we just kind of like pick on very little things. You're gonna show your stress and your frustration on your kids. If you have kids, be ready for that. Your kids are gonna feel like they're being neglected, because you will neglect them in a way, because everything will be just school. So just know that, be ready for that. You're gonna show your stress on your friends, your husband, your boyfriends, your family, even your parents too. You can do that. So just have that in mind. When that start to happen, just remember that, hey, it's a stressful situation. It's not who you are. It's just sometimes when you get so stressed, you act differently, and I can see myself acting very differently lately, and I don't like it, but it's just sometimes you cannot control it. So just keep that in mind and always tell yourself, I'm a good person. I cannot stop being a good person, but these will pass. These too shall pass. You guys, another thing I want to talk about, you guys, is procrastination. You cannot procrastinate in nursing school. Please, I am begging you, do not procrastinate. If you are a procrastinator, you need to fix that. There's so much to do, like especially with the accelerated program, you're gonna get overwhelmed with so much information. You have so much assignment, you have exams due at the same time, you have things at the same time. You cannot procrastinate. You have to get on top of your game. Just know that it is very hard to be ahead in nursing school. So if you see that you're not ahead, even though you're trying to be, don't stress about it. Just take it one step at a time. Always structure yourself. Have a planner, guys. Have a planner. I have a planner, and I still even have a board that I still plan on. I have my iPad that I still plan on, because you're gonna need a planner. You have to remind yourself every time, because there's so much that's due at a time, and these things, they mark you off. If you put in stuff late, if you don't do them right, you get points up, and each of these points counts against you. Nursing school passing grade is a 75%. At least the school I'm going to is a 75%. You guys, if you have a 74.9, you failed the class. It is different, because normally prerequisite, I think a C is a 70, but in nursing school, a 70 is an F. There is no D, there's no E. It's just straight up F. You fail. So just know that. Also, guys, always know how you deal with stress. Know the things that make your stress less painful. For me, I realized that I like to listen to gospel music. That's how I get over my stress. I listen to gospel music. It's a way for me to pray and communicate with God too at the same time. So, and I feel like there is eternal peace with God. So if you are at peace with God, it's like your problems are very, very less. Even though there's a lot of them, God makes them feel very less. Trust me, it helps a lot. Even though you don't have time to pray, because there are times I cannot pray, but like I am in my shower, I am listening to gospel music, or I have an app that I use to listen to my Bible out loud. I don't listen to my Bible every day, because there are days I wake up and I have 30 minutes to get a class. Yes. You will get those days. Just be ready, you guys. Be ready, because it is not even funny. It is very bad, especially in this COVID time. It is even worse, because everything is just like, you are doing everything yourself. You don't get to see your teachers like you used to. Sometimes you don't have lectures. You have to do everything online. You have to do extra work. Just be ready, you guys. It's gonna really get to you. So just have that in mind. In nursing school, you will make friends, but you have to be smart about it. Don't make friends that does not have the same vision as you, because some of your friends do not want to read. They just want to go talk about other people and gossip about other people and distract you, and that is not what you're there for. Know what you want. What you want is different from what your friend wants. The situation you're into can be different from the situation your friend is into. Know that. Have something that helps you stay motivated, very close to you. For example, me, the people that make me get very motivated are my parents. I have them on my iPad as my screensaver, and what I do is I just look at them when I start to get stressed. When I start to give up, I just look at them. And trust me, there's something about that. There's like a flow of energy that just comes in you, because you're looking at them and you're just like, oh my God, I have to do this for them. So yeah, do that. It can be your parent, it can be your kids, it can be your boyfriend, it can be your girlfriend, it can be your anybody that is significant to you, that is special to you. Just do it. I can be very stressed. Like, I don't know how to deal with stress because it's just so much, but I'm learning, and that's the process. You learn as time goes on, and you try to see yourself adapt to situations, because you will learn how to adapt. Basically, the last thing I will be talking about today is always know that you will change your pattern of study as time goes on. The way I used to study when I was in prerequisite, when I was taking my prerequisite, that's not how I study anymore. I learn. You will learn as time, because each class is different. There are different ways you study for each class, and the way I study for foundations can be different from how I study for communication class, or I study for health assessment class, or how I study for evidence-based practice class. So just keep that in mind, that you have to be flexible on how you study, how you adapt, and there's going to be a lot of changes that's going to be thrown at you. You just have to be ready for them. You will have to be ready. This is it for this video. I try so much to keep this video very, very short. Thank you guys so much for all your support and all your love. I really appreciate it. I am very sorry I did not post last week. I had my exam, so I was very busy. There are weeks I would not be able to post, so please, you guys, bear with me. I'm gonna try my best and update you guys on this process, and give you guys as much tips as I can. I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe, like this channel, share this video, you guys, share this video, and I appreciate you guys for everything you do for me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.